Hey y'all, Lady Jarhead. The vet called today and told me that the dog hasn't had diarrhea or thrown up today, and she was going to feed him this afternoon for the first time since all this happened, and see if he keeps some food down. And she started him on that liver medicine, and his blood work is still high, but it's going down, so that is very positive. So that's excellent. She's going to retest him on Monday and make sure that it's still going down. And as long as it continues to decrease and he doesn't have any diarrhea or vomiting this weekend, then we'll be bringing him home Monday if everything continues to go well like it did today. So that's very positive. I'm very happy about that. Thank y'all very much for all your concern and your prayers. It's definitely helped. And we do appreciate it, and we'll be very glad to have our doggy back. And atmosphere's been more social the last couple of days, so that's a plus too. So that's good. I mean, he still doesn't have balance. He still falls over and shaking his head and holding his whole body to the left. That's not going to change. I think he's just permanently that way now, but at least he's socializing more now. That's very good, because there for like 2 weeks he just hid out back here and wouldn't socialize. So he stayed in the bed with me today, so that was really cool. Got to love on the kitty for a while, and then I caught him playing with Galaxy a couple times. So he is feeling better, because he's a lot more playful than he was and socializing. So hopefully he continues to improve. So I'll let y'all know more about Plato on Monday, but it looks like, knock on wood, looks like she's able to reverse this. So thank God is all I can say. So I just wanted to update you because she did call me this afternoon. I was in bed today because I'm running fever and very sick. So I pretty much stayed in bed all day and slept most of the time. Really, that's really all I did today. And then I got up and I got an order today, so I got up and got that order together, and I'll be mailing that out Monday morning. And you know who you are. This is your finished piece. I did hang it. Let's see it. Turn around so you can see it better. So that is your finished piece. So I glazed her. She's shiny. She's not as shiny as if I would have glazed with resin, but I don't glaze with resin. I don't like to, so I think she's pretty shiny. And I painted the back black. I put you a bell on it instead of an eye hook. The sun and the moon veil. So that, I thought that went well with the theme. And then I just put it on a silver ball chain. And if you don't like that, just let me know before I mail it out and I can change it. As you just said to hang it on a necklace, I didn't know. I figured since the cap was silver, that's why I went with the silver. But I do have other chains and stuff, so if you'd rather have it on something else, just let me know. But trying to get to where you can see it, but there you go. She's done. She's pretty. So I got that finished. I just finished, the bale just dried and everything. So I've got the rest of your order here bagged up. And I got you a priority box ready that I'm fixing to bubble wrap everything and stick it in the box. And I will mail it out Monday morning. So that's your order all together. I'm not going to show you what your free piece was. It's hiding, so you'll see it when you get it. Alright, and then I finished all my other bottles, y'all. And I hung a few on some really long chains because I might wear them a few times. I might keep one or something, I don't know. But I know a lot of people said they like the longer chains too, so I'm going to start doing at least, a few pieces each batch with longer chains. And then if y'all order something from me and you would prefer longer chains, just tell me and I can swap the chains out and make them longer, because myself, I have to have at least 30-inch chain, because I just don't feel comfortable with anything that's like close to my neck. So there's this one. It's finished. They all got black backs. And I sealed them, the back and the front. So, this is that little fish button. I think they look better now that I've painted the backs black, because you can see it looks like they're deep in the ocean or something. I just think it looks better. It's not see-through for one. Well, you can see the light, but it's not see-through. So I like that better. So there's that one. This one my daughter is taking. It's on a regular silver chain, but it's, see how little that chain is? I can't do that. She can. I can't. Many people can, but I just prefer the long chains. So this is the penguin that's scuba diving with the water bubbles. Nice and glazed. And the back's painted black and then sealed on top. I put hers on a bell too. So this one's not. This one's on an eye hook. A screw, eye screw, or screw eye, however you want to call it. And then a jump ring, and then I cut this chain to my size that I prefer. And then here's the seahorse one. See how much better? I'm trying to get where you can see the colors in the seahorse, because the seahorse is painted too. That's a real seahorse, y'all. And I painted markings on it and stuff with paint pens. And then we got real seashells and little pebbles and sand in there. And that's it. That one's got a black lid. And then this is the resin fish I painted. Like, try to make it look like a koi fish, which it didn't. Wasn't successful, but it's still cute. So this one's got rocks in it. They're glass, like sea glass rocks. They're these rocks here. You can see all those different, like, sea glass rocks. They're those. So that's what's in that one. And it's on an eye hook too, and it's just on a regular silver, I think it's 24-inch ball chain. But those pieces are done. The penguin is gone, and the mermaid is gone. But now, I mean, I have more of these, so I can make more of these. I can make more of any of these. I have more of the mermaid too. So, if anybody's interested, just let me know. I'm out of real seahorses, so once this one goes, I'll have to wait till I get more seahorses in. I have starfish. I can put in pieces, real starfish and real sand dollars. But I got some more plans for these. I've printed out some images and stuff. And next batch, I'll make 5 more up and see how those turn out. These look a lot better now that they've been glazed and finished. Because at first I was kind of disappointed. But now they're not bad. I like them. They just weren't what I had initially planned, because things I planned didn't fit. So, and then I made some more princess wands, and I'm not going to touch them because I'm drying that right now. So this one I just put some thread around, and I'll cut that knot off once the glue sets in. And then I'm going to stitch some things onto that rope and see how that looks. Try that out, because those feathers are working my nerves. Because let me tell you something, I have feathers from head to toe. Feathers in my mouth, feathers in my nose. I feel like I done bathed the cat myself. Like the cats bathe themselves. And I'm just like trying to get feathers out of my mouth. There's just feathers everywhere, because all those little fuzzies, those little delicate feathers come apart. It's a big mess. So I think I'm going to stop making those, because those are a pain in my butt. But that's it, y'all. That's really all I did today. I'm burning up now. I'm fixing to go back to bed. I just wanted to get the order done. And you know, I come back here to do one order and I just start working. So I need to just go chill. I can't get sick right now. Well, I'm sick, but I got to knock it out. Like, I can't do that. I got too much to do this week. This is the owl that I finished. See, I've put a lot more feathers on because you can't really see around the eyes anymore. And that's my owl, y'all. Let me see if I can show it better. There we go. What do y'all think about that? Y'all think that's pretty neat, or think it's stupid? Or I kind of like it. I'm digging those yellow eyes sticking out of those feathers. I'm happy with it. I've got some white feathers. I'm going to make a snow owl, and I'm going to carry its wings out like its wings are open, like it's flying, and see how that one turns out. So we'll see. I'll show it when I do it, but I'll have to pour more resin, which is not going to happen the next day or two. So this is the longest it's taken me to finish a batch of resin. I'm like dragging butt. I'm not wanting to finish stuff, which is not like me when it comes to resin. But I've just been so busy and so much stress, I guess. But I did paint. I painted my Hello Kitties that I poured the other day. And I finished the little Hello Kitty skull with the red around the eyes. And that's all I'm going to do with this one. She's done. I have to glaze and seal the paint I did. And then this, she has a pink mustache, which I know was kind of stupid because she has a pink background. This has to be glazed, because when it's glazed, see how much prettier it's going to be. And then the Hello Kitty nerd with the blue bow. And that's really all I did today. That's it. I got my order together and finished my bottles and mounted them. And then I finished the owl. That's it. Oh, I did these too. I put, let me see. Ooh, there you go. I put that image in that one. I don't really like the cupcake. I know the cupcakes don't really match the images, but these are the only bezel things I have for this. I'm going to have to get some cabochons and mold them and make me some different ones, because the cupcake does not go with that at all, I know. But I just want to see how it would. I just glued it in there, and I'm going to, I didn't Mod Podge it. I'm just going to do the magic dimensionals in there, see how that turns out, see if it sticks to the resin. These are just going to be test pieces, so I know, because I just printed out a bunch of images. And then there's this one. So, and I think I'll highlight some gold on the bow and around the ribbon here once I'm finished, and see how it turns out. And you know, I'll know when I start making these little bezel things. And then I finished this little pony. Well, let me zoom back out. She's got a little heart on this little rump. And that's it, y'all. That's all I did. And oh, I think I'm gonna turn this into a bracelet, because if you see if I hold on, put you down for a second. I think that would look really cool like that. You see that? I put like a thick band on each side with, I don't know, thinking about, I got a image in my mind that I want it to look like, so see if I can pull it off. So I think that'd make a cool bracelet. So I'll experiment with that and see how that goes. And that's it. That's absolutely all I've done. And I'm going back to bed and get some sleep and see if I can shake this fever and this sore throat that I'm getting. Yes, lovely. And I did print out some images. These are the images I had done a lot of dominoes with. If you can see, I made them really small. They're very small, very small. But these are some images I'm going to try to use in the bottles. And this is on photo paper, so I think I'll be alright. I don't think I have to Mod Podge, but we'll see. So I think the fairy tale ones would look cute in the bottle. That one, the princess and prince, and the Beauty and the Beast one, and I like that one. That one's like one of my favorites. This one. But so, and then I got these sea life ones, the jellyfishes. I want to try some jellyfish. And then I got these like fairy goddesses and stuff, and there they are in bigger print. I'm gonna do some cameos, some 30 by 40 cameos with these too. So I just been playing around with the printer, downsizing stuff and printing stuff off, and I went to Walmart and got the bigger photo paper because I had gotten this in a trade, in a buddy box, and I started printing stuff out and I was like, ooh, I like that. I don't have to Mod Podge it. So I went to Walmart and bought me some more the other night. So I'll start printing off more. And that's it. I got these neon paints at Walmart the other day that I want to try, you know, mixing in the resin and see how they look. And I made a couple of these, and it's nothing personal, Kat. I love your mold. This is just not my kind of mold. It's just, I try to glue the pieces together, and I wait too long, or I pop it out too early. I'm never perfectly timed on that to make it stick together. And then when I glue them together, I mean, there's gaps between it, and it just looks really like a child did it. So it's just not my thing. So I'll probably add that to my buddy box list, my buddy box bag, and give it to somebody on my next buddy box or something. Which, you know who you are, 12929, whatever your number is. You got like a 20 digit number for your username. I don't remember what it is. It's 29 something something. But anyway, I can say that mold for you, because you'll be the next person I do a buddy box with, because I'm kind of holding off on that right now with I gotta start packing my house too, y'all. So even though they don't even have the kitchen done yet, I'm supposed to be done by the end of this month. Yeah, we're June 2nd now. June 3rd, actually. And we're supposed to be done this month, yet he doesn't have any of the bathroom put in, mine or my daughter's. He doesn't have the kitchen cabinets put in, much less the counters. The appliances he had me order a month and a half ago has been sitting in my shop. Yeah, I ordered all these appliances. They came in, and he's like, well, I'm going to need them for 3 weeks. Yeah, that was like 7 weeks ago. So these appliances have been sitting in my shop waiting to be installed in the new house. So it's like every time he tells me to do something, I get it done and I'm ready, and then all of a sudden he doesn't need it. Well, then why did you tell me to do it? You know? But anyway, that's it, y'all. So I got to start packing this house, and I ain't bringing much with me out of this house, that's for sure. But I still got to get the stuff out that I'm going to try to sell or give to Goodwill. So either way, and I'd rather, you know, I could just give it to the Goodwill and get a receipt and use it as a tax write-off, but I'd rather have a big sale and, you know, give it to people who could use it. I mean, not that the Goodwill couldn't, but here are Goodwill stores. The people that work in them take everything that's good before anybody sees it. As soon as it comes in, they put it in the back and keep it for themselves. So the only thing that's being put out is just pure junk. So it's not fair. They shouldn't be allowed to do that, but that's just the way it is. So the people who need the stuff really aren't the ones getting it. It's the workers that's getting it. So I'd rather have the sale and somebody that could, you know, because I know when my husband and I started out, we started out with just a sea bag and a used TV and VCR. That's what we had in our apartment. That's it. For months. Everything we got ourselves. We got married on our own. Our families didn't even know we were married till 4 months after we were married, and that's a whole other issue. We're not going to go there because, you know, everybody had a problem with the black and white thing. But so we got everything ourselves. So I know, you know, we bought used. We went to swap. Oh, I love the swap meets in California. I loved them. Bought everything. My first child had everything he had on his back, and the crib he slept in came from swap meets. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't have a problem. I love thrift storing, and I love going to antique stores. Even though I could afford to go buy new stuff, I like it because it's just like you find treasures, you know. I like antiquing too. But anyway, so I got this crap. I mean, it's not really crap, but I'm not bringing it with me. And I'm not bringing any of my furniture, and I've got a 40-foot container full of furniture too that I got to get rid of. Yeah, because we went from the 5,000 square foot to about an 1,800 square foot home. So yeah, I've got a lot of furniture sets I won't be bringing with me because I just went and ordered new couch and new chairs and everything for the living room and the dining room table and everything. So everything's got to go. So I'm just gonna have to start packing all this crap and sorting, which is going to be a very small amount coming to the house and a very large amount going to the shop. So like, look, this is my craft room. See, my craft room. This is my crafting stuff. Yeah, I'm getting you dizzy. That's my encaustic hot box. My other encaustic setup is at my shop because it's torches and stuff. I don't use that in the house. All this, and inside that is just nothing but stuff I gotta get rid of. Yeah, and then I have a whole nother room in the house that's full of stuff I gotta get rid of. Except for I'm keeping my wheelchair, of course. That walker can go because I will never use that walker. Never. Never, ever. I would crawl before I use that walker. Because I just can't stand it. It makes me feel like, you know, I'm really crippled. So, I won't use it. But yeah, so that's it, y'all. I'm rambling again. So, if anybody needs furniture or anything, you live close to me, look out for my big sale. All right, we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.